Tesla generates 17% of its revenue today from non-vehicle sales. So for example, 7% of their revenue last year came from energy generation and storage. About 6% came from services and merchandise. And as you said, carbon credits are a large part of their revenue story as well. And I think in the quarters ahead, and indeed in the years ahead, we're looking at a business that's going to grow those revenue lines. Like, let me elaborate. So for last year, Tesla closed the year with 3 gigawatt hour generation capability. And to put that into real terms, 3 gigawatt hours will power about 1 million homes. The entire energy consumption of Ireland, where I am, is 27 gigawatt hours. And every single quarter, Tesla increases its ability to capture, store, and distribute power, which is an entire new revenue line. So I think they're less dependent on the revenue lines of the other car manufacturers.
Even though, to Juliana's point, it's quite interesting that in the absence of those carbon credits, the company actually would have posted a loss in the fourth quarter. So they've been a huge boon for Tesla, and not exactly where you would think an automaker would be deriving a lot of their revenue. So it is a little bit cheeky of Tesla. Yeah. But to Juliana's other point, when it comes to overall competition, you have the likes of BMW, VW going big into the space. And actually, the stock prices have reflected that because investors are getting increasingly bullish about those companies' prospects to make a big dent in the electric vehicle industry. How much of a threat do you think that poses to Tesla?
Well, it was always inevitable that competitors would go electric, and Tesla had a 10-year first mover advantage in the space. 10 years ago, an investment in Tesla was simply an investment in an electric car manufacturer. Today, it's an investment in a business that has 5 billion miles of autonomous drive data. It has energy and storage, as I mentioned. It has the most sophisticated AI algorithm of all. But yes, there is more competition, and I think competitors fall into effectively 3 categories. The first is traditional brands that we're all familiar with. The second is brand new brands to us, like Lucid, for example. And then there's those hybrid, which is traditional car manufacturers that have a new brand explicitly for electric vehicles. But competition is inevitable because the future of all automotive transport is electric.